Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to take apart to replace the LCD glass screen assembly on your Samsung Galaxy S6 Active. Okay, so first thing we need to do, we need to give the screen here some heat around all the sides, the edges, with a hairdryer or heat gun. So continue to move around if you're going to be using a hairdryer or heat gun so you don't burn the inside of the phone in one spot. You can also use a hot plate, which is what I like to use. Set it to about 110 degrees Celsius and leave it on there for about a minute or two. Okay, so once it's hot enough, you may want to use some gloves. We're going to need to use a suction cup. We're going to place the suction cup towards the bottom of the screen here so that we can lift up, giving it some releasing pressure to create a gap between the glass screen and the frame. Once you see a small opening, we can stick a prying tool in there and wedge it around to remove the adhesive holding down the glass to the frame. We're going to have to pry up on it. Continue to move around it gently. This screen is already broken, so I'm not going to be too gentle with it. And this is the LCD, the back of the LCD, which is glued to the frame with the adhesive. Okay, so let's go ahead and peel that right off, and let's go ahead and disconnect this bracket holding down the flex cable. It's a small black bracket. And finally, we can go ahead and disconnect the flex cable. Let's pull that off, and the rest of the screen will come out completely. So once you're ready, get your brand new LCD screen assembly. I like to test my screens first before I completely install them. So I'm just gonna connect the flex cable here. Also, we're going to need to change the home buttons on the bottom, the home and back button. So we're going to remove it from the old screen. I'm going to kind of just peel it off. It's going to be held down there with some adhesive. Pull back on it until you completely release it. Okay, once you have it out, just position it correctly and place it on the new screen. All right, let's go ahead and power the phone on so that we can give it a test before we completely install the screen on it. Okay, so looks like the screen is working fine. Let's go ahead and power the phone off so we can continue with the installation. All right, let's go ahead and disconnect the flex cable because we need to remove the plastics here on the back of the LCD screen. So let's go ahead and remove them first. Okay, once we're ready, I'm gonna add some more double-sided adhesive to the back of the screen assembly so that it can glue onto the frame better. So as you can see here, I'm gonna be adding some, these are 3mm adhesive, double-sided adhesive tapes. So we're going to place a couple of them, some on the side, some in the middle, and then some at the top. And if you feel you need some at the bottom, then place some there as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove the strips of tape. Okay, so once we're ready, let's go ahead and connect the screen flex cable to the connector. Press it down firmly to make sure it's completely connected. Once it's connected, we're going to go ahead and place the small bracket back on there to hold it in place. Okay, you may want to use like a prying tool or a screwdriver to make sure that it's connected, that the bracket is on there correctly. Okay, once you feel it's completely on there, let's go ahead and position the screen on the housing of the phone, and we can go ahead and give it some pressure so that the adhesive can stick back onto the frame. Go around all the sides of the phones from top to bottom, and let's go ahead and finally just power the phone on so we can do the final test. All right, so the installation is complete. The screen is working fine. So that is how you replace your screen assembly on your Samsung Galaxy S6 Active. Alright guys, so hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. Remember, click on the subscribe button down below and on the bell to receive notifications on future videos. So we're going to be doing a giveaway when we get to 100,000 subscribers of a brand new smartphone of your choice. So stick around guys. Till next time, peace. Ciao.